Hey, what's up guys? We got another video right here. This is a little different now. I know a few months ago, maybe almost a year ago, I posted a video of my Serengeti Badger 100, which is a full suspension doodle bug pretty much. You see it back there, it's just chilling. It's broken right now. The cylinder intake bolts got fucked up, but that's fine. We got this bad boy. This is a Trailmaster, old body, stretched 3 inches with a 13 horsepower, 18 foot-pounds of torque, a 40 series torque converter. I think that's a 42 sprocket. I'm about to change it to a 48. Full suspension, upgraded heavy-duty suspensions. Gussets welded onto the back area, so where people can sit down on my UFC kicking pad. It actually works. I welded some pegs. Yeah, I welded some pegs on here. This front suspension actually compresses way too easily because of the sheer weight of this. It has a 3-gallon Honda Rebel tank, functional. It actually works. And attack. The governor's removed, but the coil that this particular Honda engine comes with is a rev limiting coil, so it can't go past 3,800, 4,000 revs without me changing that coil out. Here's the Petcock, the top plate. I had to modify it to work around this Petcock, or I was gonna hit it. Just a simple exhaust header with some wrap right here, so I don't burn my freaking skin off. This knobby tires have actually held up pretty well. This is a beast of an off-road bike or a mini bike. This is my favorite part though. We got dual piston disc brakes. Not all Trailmasters have that. Well, now they do, the new production ones, but before that you had the regular drum option, which I particularly did not like. This squeaks too much, it's too inconsistent. This is instant braking action. I've actually locked up these wheels several times. I know this is not the knobbies. I'm like, well, there's another part of this tire where you can see where it's flat because I had to stop in moment's notice. This was a working brake light. Every time I press that brake lever, this would turn on. But I think when I left the bike leaning on it, on that brake handle, so it was on the whole time. It just dies. I need to swap the batteries out. Aftermarket air filter, just a regular stage 1 upgrade. This is a direct drive system, so it's this connecting. This is rod that goes to this, where you pull the throttle, it brings it, and there's a spring back there that returns it back to how it is. This is, like I said, an original Honda, and that's pretty much it. I mean, this is a really nice bike. If you get a Trailmaster and it has the disc brake function and you want to install a big freaking block on it, this particular frame is the way to go. Reason why is because it has a solid tube that goes all around. The new ones have that little gap in the middle right there where it's kind of hard to extend it, but this one you can see where you can't really see, but right here, this is where I stretched it, and you can't really tell the welds. They're just underneath the paint and grime. There is an adapter, like a lifting plate here, but made by NR Racing, that I have to use in order for that chain to clear the subframe. Right there you can actually see the weld. It's kind of shitty, but they've held up, so that's all I need. It was a 3-inch stretch, by the way, guys. I don't know how many times I mentioned that, but just in case I forget. There is a battery cradle back there. It's just a piece of angle iron stuck in between these V-joints. And then some just, I think that's 1/4 inch little rods put there as a bracket to set the battery in here. But I thought people would like to see this. This is another full suspension bike build of me. This was actually in the back burner for a long time because we had that particular engine just sitting in the shelf for quite a bit. Now I need to do an oil change, not to self. But yeah, guys, this is it. Trailmaster full suspension, 13 horsepower, 18 foot-pounds of torque, monster. This will pop wheelies even with a small sprocket on it. All right, guys, you take care.